Punchy Brewster last line of runs trying to slow down Canada as Poison Ivy infects lead jammer status.
Poison Ivy approaching the pack. Goes to the outside, follows the jam off, picking up 4.
Nice hesitation and patience creates a little bit of confusion. Open lane on the outside before the call-off. Lady Hawk for the KILLA crew. Megahertz for the Blast Furnace Betties.
Megahertz going to the outside of the pack, trying to find a avenue and reaching it high. Leading out, trying to get it inside.
Lady Hawk out as the lead. Veteran skater started skating back in 1994. Not true whatsoever, but it sounds good. Megahertz also through the back. Lady Hawk on the inside using the open lane. Brought to us by Slack. Ties things up in the second jam.
Little feel-out process going on here. Four and out.
Both teams very much so looking forward to playing each other today. Talked to both teams, Lehigh Valley in the stands. Very excited to play the host and really show their appreciation, if you know what I mean. This time it will be Beetlejuice at the jam line for the KILLA crew. And I believe it is pin-pushing this time for the Blast Furnace Betties. Beetlejuice is coming on as lead jammer. Pete pushing through the pack as well, and another 4 out.
Interesting that Beetlejuice got her name while training for MMA.
That is true.
Mixed martial arts.
Also a proud member of our military. So we have one blocker for each team sitting in the Gordon Water Services penalty box. Thanks to Gordon Water Services for their sponsorship. Mustang to the jam line for the KILLA crew. Lined up with number 32, Graceful Dead for the Blast Furnace Betties. Mustang taking the whip off of D-Bomb is out front lead jammer. On the outside, openly no pass. Graceful Dead on as well. Hits and giggles, recycling back, trying to help create some room. On the outside, distraction. Mustang gets around it, 4 points.
You know, when 2 people have the same number out there, sometimes you get a little confused. We have 2 66s, 1 on each team.
Right you are. So number 50, Poison Ivy, and number 1024, Zool, returning to the jam line rematch from the first jam. That was the last time that Lehigh Valley was with Poison Ivy. And they tied once again. So Poison Ivy right now, the winning answer for Lehigh Valley.
There is no game. Only Zool trying to find her way through that pack.
5 points in the air. The first time it's been more than 4 or less than 4. 5 points for Poison Ivy.
Zool making it through the initial pass through the pack. She goes to the inside and tries to get 4 points on the pass.
And we have a home run sending Poison Ivy to the penalty box. So lead jammer no more. Power jammer going to the KILLA crew.
This jam gets called off as Zool goes from the outside to the inside, passing the pack, picking up.
Poison Ivy still sitting in the penalty box from Gordon Water Services.
In the meantime, Lady Hawk with 5 points in the air. inside right. There goes the
Allison Kluger with that one was a good bounce back the inside hook. But speaking of balls on the inside, Poison Ivy explodes through the touch. Later on coming through for another pass, puts up 3 more before the call-off. Number 84 megahertz once again for the Blast Furnace Betties. Beetlejuice getting 4 more points in favor of the KILLA crew before the call-up. Slant picking up another elbow ball as she was 30 more seconds and the Gordon Rogers was suspended in bounds. Lining on at the pivot line, who knew? The Blast Furnace Betties. As Pete pushing comes to the jam line far. Lehigh Valley. Mustang finds her way for the KILLA crew. Nice work by Becker Hater up front. Slowing down Mustang. But everyone knows you can't have Randall and Mustang. And she was out front being jammed.
Pushing the ball through the back.
Mustang with the call up after 4 points. Barn here. Van Buschen approaching the back. Good time for a call off.
Graceful deadwood on the star for Blast Furnace Betties. Up against Zool for the KILLA crew. Graceful dead stop behind the 4-1. Before the penny line, not even the chalk landing. Powers away. Hot
Buns and Burners sending to the outside. Zool slowing down momentum. Gets a penalty for it, but effective as both jammers through the pack and picking up 4 points.
As Graceful Dread calls the jam off.
Back to the action, 45-13.
Poison Ivy with a star here for the Blast Furnace Betties. Poison Ivy, I'll stay away from her unless you got an ocean of Carolina lotion.
No penalty, no pass, so she is out front looking to score, but is not lead jammer goes to Lady Hawk. Lady Hawk takes the power, calls it off. So we'll have roughly 10 minutes gone when we start the next jam. 45-13 in favor of the KILLA crew.
Got Beetlejuice wearing star for the KILLA crew. Megahertz for Lehigh Valley. Picks the inside lane, trying to back in, and absolutely having no success, but she did let her toast on pushing.
Beetlejuice almost found her on the outside, but it was Lynn Diesel that stopped it from happening. In the meantime, Beetlejuice going to go to the belly box for a forearm. So the Blast Furnace Betties on a power jam. Megahertz trying to make this power jam mega hurt the KILLA crew. Feels like she's picking up extra currents as this next pass comes through.
Runs into the line now, addressing him as what's happening.
Princess Harmony and Punchy Brewster up front. Slowing down Megahertz. Trying to cut a little bit of the lead off the power jam. Beetlejuice tries an apex jump, gets cut off by number 303. Buns and Burner Wants to recycle back. Megahertz back up front and through for another 5-point pass. 4 points on that one, excuse me. 14 so far.
Beetlejuice making her initial pass. Now she's on her scoring run. Megahertz already 14 points. As she makes it back, calls it off. And pushing for the star. Mustang for KILLA Crew.
Yeah, Mustang will be starting in the penalty box because Beetlejuice was the jammer. It will be a power start for pin pushing. Pin pushing runs into Cyanide Sweetie. Cyanide Sweetie picking up a forearm for the hit. Pin pushing coming back in after being sent to the inside. Right on Gordon Water Services getting a lot of thirsty folks over to the penalty box. 5 points in the air for pushing.
So there's a lot of back and forth going on in this back right now between the players.
Mustang had returned from the penalty box and then sent right back in. So the power jam continues for the Blast Furnace Betties.
Big hit by the bomb, knocking out the jammer. Knocking her out of bounds. People are going down the road. Coming back on the inside, getting past the back, picking up another. 4 points and then calling the jam off.
A timeout subtly being requested for the KILLA Crew. Blast Furnace Betty's been in control for a little while and will be on a power start. Number 32, Graceful Dead at the jam line on this power start.
Bringing the wall. Bounces out the inside. That's a lead jam.
Princess Harmon being sent to the penalty box floor. And with our player block, Mustang in the penalty box. Punchy Brewster running.
Graceful Dead trying to go to the inside. Calls the jam off. Picking up 3 points on that pass, but Mustang picking up 1.
Mustang very excited and should be with the effort she put in to get around the track so quick after coming out of the penalty box. Catch up and reduce the catch-up attempt. As Blast Furnace Betty's is now up to 41-46 for the KILLA Crew.
Poison Ivy wearing the star for the Blast Furnace Betties.
Zool for the KILLA Crew. These two have battled many times. And once again, Poison Ivy coming out in the lead.
That's the power move right off the whistle, right off the inside line.
Runs into the hits and giggles, and then decided Poison Ivy, though, able to maintain her run. 4 points in the air. Good job by the Blast Furnace Betties as they were able to stop Zool from picking up any points.
We have a 1-point game here with 15-12 left in the first half. 46 KILLA Crew, 45 Lehigh Valley Blast Furnace Betties.
Lady Hawk once again to the jam line for the KILLA Crew. Megahertz for the Lehigh Valley lead jammer Megahertz. Lady Hawk on the prowl.
Megahertz putting power move there, right along the inside line.
Lady Hawk happy with the attempt of getting through and making it forward.
Blast Furnace Betties.
Mustang is ready to ride for the KILLA Crew. Mustang hands the star off to Slack. Slack down the jammer for the KILLA Crew. And pushing out from lead jammer. That star pass not effective for the KILLA Crew thus far.
Still waiting for their initial pass through the panel, but pin pushing on her scoring pass. Slack was dropped in. You know, those things get slippery after a while.
Pin pushing calls off the jam after after taking over the lead. 5-point grand slam, 50-46 now in favor of Lehigh.
Graceful drive with the star for the Blast Furnace Betties.
Zool trying to find her way around. Zool beats Hunter for the KILLA crew. Graceful dead though, not willing to lay down yet.
KILLA falling off as she comes around the inside of the track. The Poison Ivy wearing the star for Lehigh Valley.
Lady Hawk once again for the KILLA crew.
Some bumping by the jammers there.
Once again, Lehigh Valley just following right through the hole created by the Kalamazoo jammer. And once again, nothing on the jam.
That's a close call. Poison Ivy doing the apex jumped it right as the fourth whistle blew.
Mustang and Megahertz back out to the jam line for their respective teams.
Megahertz going to the outside attack, trying to find a way through. He with no four-wall created by Mustang. Megahertz pulls it on to the inside, gets the lead jam. Mustang finally to Bayland. Big jammers in front of her getting through.
A forearm going to be called on number 108, Captain Hader. 4 points in the air for Megahertz, and then the call off. Mustang looking to score, not and denied. 54-46, just over 10 minutes left. If you're enjoying Kalamazoo's roller derby right now, we've got another game to follow this one. Later today, we're still going to see the Chicago Shade Brigade against the DePage Onslaught. More games still to come today on both tracks as well. As Zool able to get out of their lead jammer for the KILLA crew. Same question jamming for the Blast Furnace Betties. Trying to find her way through the back. Inside, trying to get around still. Able to turn the hips around and knocking floor sent to the outside.
Motion doing a 360 around slide. Almost had her to fall out of bounds at the last second. Circling behind the pin.
Cyanide Sweetie with a dose of pop. Slows down Pin Pushing as she was getting ready to get through. Pin Pushing now back down on the track. It looks like she may be down a wheel.
Some technical difficulties by Pin Pushing.
Pushing handing things off to her pivot number 31, Ellen Daring. Five points in there, picked up by Zool before the call. So 10 points total. Kalamazoo is taking back their lead. 56-54.
Graceful drive with the star and started this jam for Lehigh Valley. Going against number 11, Lady Hawk for the KILLA crew.
Nice baseball slide back into inbounds was Graceful Dead as she was safe.
Lady Hawk getting knocked out of bounds and turned up behind the paint. Two defenders to beat. As she going through and got the lead jam.
With some ever-present mind, looking back to see exactly where was Graceful Dead. 2 points in the air before the call-off. Just in time.
Just in time. Graceful drive, just unfortunately back on the score. And after being knocked out of bounds on the initial start of that jam.
Graceful Dead called for a penalty at the end of the jam. I didn't see what it was, but we're going to have a power start for the KILLA crew and Mustang.
away to the outside. The pack picking up 5 points as she got a grand slam to start this jam for Mustang scoring. Puts in the blue and puts in another one. As Poison up. As Graceful Dre makes her way back onto the track.
Allison Wonderland up front trying to get some help to Mustang. Does clear the run. Mustang able to get around, cut off far points. Continues scoring 14 so far. Cyanide Sweeney on her way to the belly box. Star pass has occurred on the side for Lehigh Valley. As now it's number 31. Helen Daring once again. Back past the star. Kalamazoo, Mustang puts up one more point to round it off to 15 at Gatehouse Jam Line.
Zool goes to the inside of the track, runs into the wall, falls down as Poison Ivy pulls her way through the pack, gets the lead jam.
Zool picks up a track cut, so just the momentum that the Blast Furnace Betties wanted. Very quickly coming their way with a power jam opportunity. Poison Ivy able to avoid a couple of blocking hits, gets through 4 points in the air.
Just like the
Gets the fifth corrected.
360 spin around on the outside of the back, picking up 5 points. Just like the coach planned in the timeout.
That strategy works every time. You offer drinks at the after party, and
just make sure the other jammer gets a penalty too.
Yeah. 5 more points in the air for Poison Ivy.
Poison Ivy going to the outside, having a lot of luck in this jam with that so far. Now she ends up being into a 4-1 and goes back to the inside. Stuck in the molasses of the jam line.
Zool able to break through finally. Kids and giggles being sent to the belly box. Forcing confidence. Poison Ivy gets in for one more pass, calls it off just as Zool was approaching the gates. That's going to be up from 18 to 19 points, so we have a tie game. 73-73. Looks like Kalamazoo was asking for an insubordination penalty for leaving the box early. And so, because it did happen, the insubordination was given. So they maintained their review.
Megahertz wearing the star 4. It's Lady Hawk 4 Kalamazoo. Lady Hawk gets the jam going right inside. Megahertz got behind the 3-line finally breaks free as pack disruption and leaves 22. Princess Hartney.
Lady Hawk that time looked over to the penalty box, saw one of her blockers standing, decided to give it a couple more seconds before that call off, get her blocker out of the box, so it remains a 3-on-3, actually will be a 3-on-2 pack in favor of the KILLA crew. 2 blockers in the Gordon Water Services penalty box, 1 for the KILLA crew. 77-73, 3 minutes left on the clock in the first half.
Then pushing with a star going against Mustang for the KILLA crew. And the pivot is in the penalty box, so no pivots. As Pushing goes to the outside, switches lanes, goes back to the end. Makes her initial pass.
Mustang getting an extra point on that last pass, so Lehigh Valley will be starting with a very weakened pack, having 3 blockers in the box. 1 on the track, number 66, Lynn Diesel, the sole line of defense at the moment to be able to hold Zool coming up the jam for the KILLA crew. Zool being able to get out to the lead.
Pretty easy. Graceful drag coming around the outside, getting the ball.
A low block though, getting sent in graceful dead to the penalty box. So things continuing in the favor at the moment for the KILLA crew. Though it will be hits and giggles once again returning to the box for a penalty as a blocker for the KILLA crew.
Zool picking up 5 on that pass.
Slack on her way to the penalty box for the KILLA crew as well. Nice teamwork as Helen Daring to the last line of defense, pushing Zool to the inside. Lehigh Valley back to full strength blocking.
Number 666, Lynn Diesel, they're playing for their hands or defenders telling them where to go.
Graceful dead, almost able to stay inside, gets the final little tap from Deepam. Step back to the inside, slows down, pile up as Zool approaches into the back. Brings a couple people down, including Graceful Dead. Zool able to exit mass confusion, and they're on points, 0 points. Feeling the presence with Graceful Dead right with her, calls it off. Another big jam in favor of the KILLA crew. Poison Ivy jamming once again for Lehigh Valley's Blast Furnace Betties. Lady Hawk once again for the KILLA crew.
Poison Ivy does a 360 spin on the outside of the pack and gets lead jam.
Lady Hawk getting from the hole on the inside and a push off from Animal. Able to get through as well. Punchy Brewster trying to hold back. Poison Ivy not be a point. Yeah, he completely stopped the first time for him anyways. 4 points in the air for both teams.
Poison Ivy powering her way to the inside of the pack.
Lady Hawk picks up a backlash penalty. So Poison Ivy far more in the air and now on a power jam. Could hit a big momentum back up before going into the half as 5 more points go in the air.
She has incredible lateral movement going into the pack. Just picking which direction she's going right now. She picks one, goes to the inside, looking around, trying to go out and moves back and forth very smoothly.
Lady Hawk in the penalty box still as the as the clock came to a close. Kalamazoo asking for an official review. So it looks like we're still going to have time anyways at the moment with it. We'll find out more information of what that official review may or may not have been. Maybe, I don't know, whatever. As we see the warm-ups for our next game start up a little bit with the Kalamazoo Derby Darlings.
As we are getting back ready for the first jam of the second half, Megahertz telling Mustang, get your butt back in the box, yo. I'm on a power start.
Lady Hawk actually the one in the box for Kalamazoo. Megahertz on the power start for the Blast Furnace Betties.
Running into a 4-wall, finding her way past the last 2 blockers. He picks up lead jam. Lots of whistles in front of us right now is number 303, number 66. Both going to the penalty box. Buns and Burners and Lynn Diesel for Lehigh Valley. Pin pushing away the star for Lehigh Valley. Mustang for KILLA crew getting the lead jam.
Mustang trying to say, hey, we got 4 blockers, they got 2, give me a little bit of help. And then picks up 4 points, calls it off.
Graceful Dread with a star here for Lehigh Valley to start the second half. Zool wearing the star for the KILLA crew. Being directed to the out of bounds, but the defender went out of bounds too. Did not have to recirculate after that.
Zool is eligible to score now, but will not be lead. After the no penalty, no pass, the jammer goes to Graceful Dread. Graceful Dread, hearing her bench call out for her to call it off. That was a big hit delivered by Bunsen Burner to Zool on the inside.
Both stopped dead still when she hit. It was just like they both dropped down too.
Hello, Wall. Hello.
Poison Ivy wearing the star for Blast Fest Birdie.
Lady Hawk again in for the KILLA crew.
Poison Ivy moving to the outside, does a 360, finds her way through the pack.
Both jammers out together, though. Poison Ivy has the lead. Skating in futility.
Just curious as who actually had the lead there for a while, because they both came through the pack at the same time.
It was the one with the ref pointed at her?
Yeah, that's one too. The one slowed down, the other one got out, and you can tell the difference then.
Megahertz finds her way back to the jam line for the Betties. And it's Mustang once again for the KILLA crew. Mustang hands things off to Slack. So Slack is out of the back looking to score. Lead jammer going to Megahertz, quick to follow.
Mixing it up a little bit to start this jam.
Kalamazoo tried this a couple times last night as well. In the hopes of it, at best, if your blockers can hold back the other jammer, great. You have some scoring opportunity. You get your jammer out there, but if you don't got lead, good chance of not getting anything out of it.
No, definitely not. It's fun to, it's those things you practice all the time that you never think you're going to use them the coach calls.
Yeah, but you know what? You mix things up. Keep them guessing. That time when Zool just can come run around the outside, it's a surprise. Lead jammer to Zool. In pushing, still trying to find her way around a low block. Going to be called over on Punchy Brewster. Princess Harmony also on her way to the penalty box. So Kalamazoo filling up the Gorman Water Services penalty box.
So we're going to do that scoring pass, picking up 4, calling it off. Grateful Dread wearing the star for the Blast Furnace Betties. Going up against, looks like Lady Hawk. Lady Hawk for the KILLA crew. Graceful Dread trying to go to the inside, gets bumped down and out.
Lady Hawk is out front, lead jammer. Graceful Dread also out of the pack as well. Great. Lady Hawk calls things off just in time. As Graceful Dread was about to pick up a lot of points due to penalty box illness. 116-93, the score in favor of the KILLA crew.
Now Poison Ivy starting with a star here for the Blast Furnace Betties.
I heard a whistle, so I'm going to say it's an official timeout. And we heard another whistle saying it's no more an official timeout. So back to derby action we go.
That's basically a never mind.
Like every time a girl says, hey, you want my number? Never mind. Poison Ivy, ultra lead jammer for the Betties.
Mustang hot in her tail getting through the pack.
Mustang utilizing the long legs, able to pick up 4 before the call-off. We'd like to thank again all of the volunteers and everything that come out. So many people that make roller derby happening, not just the obvious people with the stripes and the pink shirts, but also our track crew, our people that check people in, the people working all the merchandise tables. So many, again, volunteers throughout the weekend. And I've been fortunate enough to have the absolute best announcing crew with me all weekend long that a guy could ask for and get because, well, no one else would come.
Megahertz with the star getting the lead jam here for the Blast Furnace Betties. Zool getting bounced out of bounds as coming back behind the pack.
Zool able to get out as well. Megahertz gets their way through. Punchy Brewster to beat. Gets her 4 points. Calls it off.
We have a little bit of a momentum swing right here back towards the Blast Furnace Betties as the timeout seemed to have done it once again. Pin Bushin wearing the star for the Blast Furnace Betties.
Lady Hawk jamming for the KILLA crew. Lady Hawk out front, lead jammer. Pin Bushin not to be refused. Also out of the back. Lady Hawk quickly pulling her way through. 4 points in the air before the call-off.
She found a wedge into that 4 wall, got through, called it off immediately. Up against Mustang. Graceful Dread goes to the inside line, hits the 4 wall. Mustang follows her right up her back and makes the lead jam.
Mustang calling it off as she's falling to the ground, being driven down by number 31, but still gets 3 points. Helen Daring again proving to be a monster blocker, pivot extraordinaire for the Blast Furnace Betties.
Poison Ivy jamming for the Betties this jam going against Zool. And Poison Ivy goes to the inside line, breaks through the pack, gets the lead jam for the Blast Furnace Betties. Zool right behind her through that line.
Penalties once again starting to become a bigger effect now into the second half. Cyanide Sweetie delivers a shot over to Poison Ivy. Poison Ivy, though, able to maintain within the track. Calls it off with 4, but 3 points picked up by Zool before the 4th whistle.
Great job for Zool there, catching up to the pack and getting into the middle of it before the call-off.
KILLA crew up by 21 points as we are 11 minutes roughly into the second half.
Megahertz with the star for the Blast Furnace Betties. Lady Hawk for the KILLA crew. Lady Hawk gets taken down out of bounds as Megahertz gets the lead jab. No, the Megahertz does not. Call for forearms as she passes the pack. We have a power jam for Lady Hawk. And Lady Hawk on the whistle by the referee. One less blocker gets by and gets the lead jam. Setting up her offense as she comes up to the pack and walks through the inside, picks the right lane, and does not get touched, picking up a full 5 in the air.
Lady Hawk taking some help to get through the inside as Animal opened the door for her to get through. Kalamazoo making Megahertz stretch back. Punchy Brewster getting a destruction of pack penalty. Sent to the penalty box as Megahertz back in and through the pack on her scoring pass. Lady Hawk has another 4. Lady Hawk doing some jumping jack call-offs.
She had her hands on her hips going into the pack. It looked like she was calling up. No one could see it, so she had to get it way up in the air there.
That hawk could fly. 15 points before the call-off. 141-105. Pushes right through, gets the lead. Kind of sucked back into a cyanide sweetie and hits and giggles. Able to deliver a couple more hits. In the meantime, Malice in Wonderland didn't get the penalty for a failure to reform as the back was drawn out too far.
Pin pushing, just having two defenders to go against with a full array of her blockers in front of her.
Ponche Brewster back in, trying to find a way. As a sandwich action hit. Sends down Pin Pushing and a forearm penalty on Cyanide Sweetie. Pin Pushing showing some resiliency as she is able to pop back up somehow from that hit. Puts 5 on the board, going for more. Jumps over, hits and giggles.
Hard landing on that apex attack. Calling the penalty, calling the jam off as she landed.
Graceful tread, able to get out, get lead jammer for the Blast Furnace Betties. Dread has been in fuego this half. Getting lead jammer, well, some of the times that she's jammed. As she is out with 5 points untouched that last pass. Easier to do that when there's 3 blockers in the penalty box, but
Mustang Betty trying to go to the inside, get knocked out of bounds, pop back up, trying the inside again, found her way through the initial pass, now into the scoring pass as Graceful Dread calls the jam off after picking up 9.
17 points the difference, about 15 minutes left when we get to the start of the next jam. Zool coming up the jam, put his Killer Crew.
A similar style out there, both very long and lanky and get up to speed really fast once getting it into the open air. Poison Ivy getting knocked out of bounds to the outside, gets ties back to the inside.
Zool able to get out, get lead jammer for the Killer Crew. No surprise though, you cannot stop Poison Ivy from spreading as she's able to get through the pack as well. Zool with the falling backwards call off just in the nick of time. Picks up 4 points before the call off with 0 for Poison Ivy. Megahertz back to the jam line for the Betties with Lady Hawk for the Killer Crew.
Megahertz goes to the inside of the pack, looking for a room, not finding much, still staying on the inside, calling the blockers to the inside as she gets knocked out of bounds.
Lady Hawk with 1 left to beat has Helen Derrick in her way. Able to get through. Lady Hawk lead jammer.
Megahertz stuck in the middle of the floor wall, gets knocked to the out of bounds, gets
Track cut being called on Megahertz. That track cut can open the door for the Killer Crew and Lady Hawk with a power jam. Lady Hawk not happy with the way something's lined up. Looks like she got a shot to the gut or something. Is very full right now. A blocker and a jammer from Lehigh. 2 blockers from Kalamazoo. Mustang on the power start, gets some help from Slack on the inside. Lead jammer going to Mustang.
beautiful move by Slack there to give her the lane.
Rain. Slowed down by Sasquatch on the inside by the Betties, stopping Mustang from being able to get through. As a high block, though, going to be sending number 108, Beck and Hader, to the penalty box. 3 points for Mustang before the call-off.
A steady dose of most of the same jammers through this whole game. she lands going by the pack, has to recycle.
Punchy Brewster doing the wave to let Pin Bushin know how far back she's got to go as the star has been passed over to Helen Daring. One point picked up by Helen Daring before the call-off. 5 in the air for Zool.
New jammer out there for KILLA crew.
Yeah, hits and giggles coming to the line for the first time. She did a few last night, bringing some bruiser style to the jam line. Graceful Drake, though, able to get out and get lead for the Furnace. Hits and giggles, you'll never see her not smile.
Big hit on Graceful Dread, knocking her out slack once again, making a big impact on this last jam.
Sasquatch and Hits and Giggles, the two smilingest players known to mankind. Hits and Giggles tries to come off the track, sent right back into block on this next pass. As Lady Hawk coming to the jam line for the KILLA crew. Poison Ivy for the Blast Furnace Betties.
No rest for the weary.
I believe it's for the wicked.
That too.
And they are.
Got Poison Ivy trying to go from the inside up the middle, trying to go to the outside.
Lady Hawk somehow found that hole on the inside, able to duck through.
Poison Ivy held up just enough by slack so she could not get through the pack and back in time to score here.
Poison Ivy, though, able to push through and pick up 2 points of her own. Kalamazoo with having 2 blockers currently sitting in the Gordon Water Services penalty box. The Betties with one of their blockers sitting in the box. As Zool at the jam line again, megahertz for the Betties.
Zool going to the inside of the pack. Was knocked out of bounds, landed upon. Does not get a low block. As megahertz gets the lead jam.
Slack and a big hit combines together with megahertz. So Pin pushing right now, the lead jammer as Punchy Bruiser has been passed over the star. Number 6 now from pivot to jammer. If she can ever get the star on the cover.
Yeah, Mustang going to blocker from jammer.
She may be Punchy Bruiser, but that was Cherry. Believe we have a power jam coming in favor of the Kalamazoo Derby Dogs KILLA crew. Pin pushing in the penalty box, so Punchy Bruiser will have some time, and this jam will go 2 minutes. 5 more points in the air for the Bruiser. Punchy. Punchy Bruiser with another 5 points.
Pin pushing back out on the track.
An elbow going to be called on Animal, so she's on her way to the penalty box. Followed as well, though, with Pin pushing. So we have another power jam continuing for Punchy Bruiser.
Pin pushing missed those comfy chairs in the penalty box.
All right, well, never mind. Back clock being called on Punchy Bruiser. So as that jam comes to a close, 4 more points added up for Punchy Bruiser. We'll see what the final total comes up with. So many trips to and fro.
Starting with a power set once again here at Poison Ivy with a start for Lehigh Valley. Poison Ivy with the lead jab. She ducks down as she goes by her pack, pops back up, tries to go to the outside and finds her way through the wall in front of her.
Animal has returned from the penalty box. Jumping over the apex. Poison Ivy able to get through. Punchy Bruiser returns from the penalty box as well, trying to find some room to get through. In the meantime, Poison Ivy up to 14 points scored. Punchy Bruiser on her initial pass is scored.
Poison Ivy tries to go around the outside, gets knocked out as she passes the last blocker.
And in the flash of an eye, 14 points to 0. The blast furnace betting is proving there is still a lot of derby left. 178, 163, 17 points the actual end of the jam. So 15-point difference, 5 minutes left on the clock plus.
Graceful Dread wearing the star. Lady Hawk for KILLA crew.
Lady Hawk able to push up, just has Dirty Lemon to get around. Lemon able to absorb until some friends come up to help.
Graceful Dread goes to the inside, finds her way through the pack.
Lady Hawk gets overtaken by Graceful Dread and then overtakes her back, tells her team, skate faster. Delivers a hit on to Graceful Dread to slow her down.
Incredible balance, staying on her feet as she's getting wing left and right, hip to hip.
Kalamazoo doing a good job of slowing Graceful Dread down, making it so Lady Hawk does have some room for her next pass. Opened the door on the inside by Princess Harmon. That pass much easier around for Lady Hawk. Thanks to that doorway help. 4 points put up. 186, 187, 8-4. 4 minutes left on the clock. A lot of time you see that aggressiveness result in penalties. Not that time as Zool and Megahertz into jam for their teams.
Megahertz goes to the inside, bounces off the inside, goes back to the outside. Zool gets called for a cut. We have a power jam for Megahertz. Full power jam. Oh, gets by the pack on the scoring pass, picks one leg up, lands the other out of bounds, has to go back. Alice in Wonderland doubling, knocked her out a few times, finally finds her way past her, picking up 5, calling the jam off.
So many games this weekend we've seen, especially in this division, where they've been little bits of leads, catching up, little bit lead back, and then all of a sudden, final jam. Is this going to be another one of those final jam decision-making games? 186, 172, just over 2 minutes left. As Zool and pin pushing, the jammers on record. Pin pushing out front is lead jammer, as she had the benefit of the power start. Zool and out of the penalty box.
Zool goes out of the penalty box, trying to make her initial pass to her pad. Seeing a classic display of bridging in front of us.
Yeah, the skater on both sides going to get a penalty for a failure to reform on that no pack. 4 points in the air, going to pin pushing. Calls it off. Runs and burn her in the box for the blast furnace
on the outside, beating the last blocker and getting the lead jam.
Just as much pressure on the Kalamazoo KILLA crew blockers to stop her, though. Something that they have not been able to do this game and not able to do on that pass. 5 points closer.
She digs from the inside, full acceleration around the outside.
Just stayed on the inside, made good work. Poison Ivy gets through for another pass, and that 4 points is going